Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here once again into Computer Tycoon. And you may recall in the last episode, I think this is episode 3 of the current series of this game, I started last episode with a magnificent 2% of global computer sales. And throughout those 30 minutes or however long it was, I managed to head in towards bankruptcy and only at the last minute pull myself, desperately over the edge of that precipice and save my company. So we're making a little bit of money every day, roughly 2,000 to 3,000, which is enough to keep me solvent at least. And my share of the market, I'm now 0.6% of global computer sales. I'm the green company. As you can see on this world map, I do have a very small area of dominance where I am selling more computers into those particular markets. At the moment, Guatemala, that's me. Though interestingly, it's not showing me the market share. It's not showing me the market share. If I get a survey of that for home computers, I am the national leader. I am the best company in Guatemala. If you want to go and buy a computer, Ghana, I've always done quite well in Ghana. I'm not quite sure why nobody else is coming in here. I'm ahead of the pack there. Now you see, I get the market share on there. It's all green. So why didn't Guatemala show? Guatemala show up. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's quite new. I think I moved into Guatemala fairly late in the last episode. Is that Lithuania? It is Lithuania. Yeah, I'm the top dog there as well. Very impressive. One thing, this score here, I'm not quite sure I understand it, but it's not a sort of percentage. It represents the appreciation of your computer by the people in that country or in that market compared to the other companies in there. Is there anyone else? Oh, the yellow company are there. So they're coming up close to me for the cheapskates. Yeah, that's the cheapskates in terms of... Oh, actually, they're better. They've got a better score than I have. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, but actually, no, I think this is a bug. Yeah, there was a discussion on the Steam forums just recently about this, is that if you take yourself out of this survey sort of collection, this data set, it doesn't actually include you in the score numbers. So this is inflated beyond what it should be. So if I take yellow out, it's slightly odd. It looks like it's just me and yellow in there at the moment, but there you are. Yeah. Where else am I? I am in the Bahamas. I don't want to look over here in the Bahamas because this was where I set up my very first factory. And as you can see there, actually that's 4 companies I've bought into Bahamas. And again, that's because of the new rules for logistics in the game, that once some company has opened up a market, then it becomes cheaper for other companies to move in and take a share of that. And it looks like these guys have done just that. So what's our survey say? Yeah, as you can see here, I'm not top dog in any of these areas. So the blue company, who is whoever you are, do wish I could remember their names, Afari Solutions, and the brown company, I think you're big. Check over there, click that. Yeah, your Big's Computers. Yeah. So if I take those out and those out, I'm top dog again. Yay! Who am I taking out? Take you out as well. And yes, the purple guy. Who's the purple guy? Forsha Chips. Yeah. Again, I'm not sure. I think there's a bug in here, so those figures aren't entirely helpful at this point in the game. Remembering, of course, it is still very early access in the development of this game. So what I need to do, I think, is attempt to address the sales in those markets like the Bahamas, which is, oh, it's gone and disappeared off the map now. Can I get you out of the way? Where's the Bahamas? There you are. Yeah, that's 2.5 million people, very nearly. So I need to be able to start selling into that country. Yeah, you can see here my score doesn't really compete with those. So I'm competing against, let's go the blue and the brown. So if I compare my computers here with the brown guy and the blue guy, and well, they've got lots. Oh, actually, let's just look at the ones on the market at the moment. That's it. Yeah. Right, now, actually, we're about to come to this. I'll deal with this in a moment. They've just got one computer each on the market at the moment. And Big's computers, how are they doing? They're selling, whoa, at a discounted price of $702. Wow. No wonder they're getting a good share of the market, because Bahamas is poor, if I remember rightly. Isn't it? Is that the Bahamas? No, that's Cuba. Where's Bahamas? There you are. Your poverty. Yeah, so selling into poverty countries with a 75% discount and a price of $702. Yeah, you're going to do quite well, I imagine. And Afari. Yeah, you've got a good discount, but you're not selling it quite so cheaply. So how does that compare with my computers? This is my latest. Yeah, I'm overpriced in that market. What about my other computer? In here. I'm competitive with that one, so that's okay. But the question is, why have I got two computers on the marketplace and they've only got one? Now, this always used to be a strategy, and I suspect it may still be, certainly at this stage of the game, is don't dilute your market by having too many computers on sale. So I've now got this wonderful new computer, which, as you can see, is that much more powerful than, if I turn it the other way up, there you go, that much more powerful either my competitors, or indeed my previous model, and has, yeah, better quality than either of them. So I should be able to sell it at a premium. So if I reduce the price a little bit more in the poverty countries, I should be able to sell more. But also putting into that equation the preferences of this marketplace, Bahamas, and purple is capacity. Now that's one thing here which I am short on. Quality they do quite like performance, though they're not such big fans of. So I think in this marketplace I really do need to keep my prices down for that. But then you've got to think, well, actually that price applies to every marketplace across the globe, so the preferences might be different there as well. So I do, oh look, Lesotho, it turns up there. Yeah, but it's a very small country, so if I turn the dominance thing on, it disappears again, because it's a very small country in terms of population, so it's kind of swamped in terms of numbers by the other bigger places that I'm selling into, which is why it doesn't quite appear properly in that display there. And what their preference is, ease of use and performance. Well, that's good to know. Actually, if I check my other countries, what have we got here? I wish I could remember these things. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the yellow E and the blue E. So Guatemala isn't too concerned about it either. Ghana? Yeah, you like performance and you're average. Okay, which is obviously why I'm doing quite well there, because I am performance and quality ahead of everyone else. And what I'll do then is, if we strip back to just the one model, so if I archive this old one, get you off the sales book, let's get this moving again. Are we selling any more? Whoa, look at that. Yes, demand has raced up to 16,000 as opposed to 13. I'm now making $9,000 in the last day. So I need to address my factory situation. So the Bahamas, let's just take this out to be the sites that I am in. So the Bahamas, I have a suspicion this factory is running at full capacity. Yes, it is. It's the more expensive one in Ghana that is reduced capacity. Now, the interesting thing here, which I only spotted actually while I was sort of playing around a bit before this recording. I mean, it's kind of obvious when you think about it, but it only recognised the fact here is the average cost, and obviously therefore your profit depends on how much it costs to make the machine. So if you have more machines made in a more expensive factory, then the average cost will go up, therefore your profit will decline, which is why I've been trying to keep the output from this factory to a minimum, so I don't suffer too much loss of profit from those machines. So you're doing okay, I think, from there. But what we will do on that computer, can I reduce the price a bit more? If I take that down to 65% discount, actually let's make it 70. That is rather a lot, isn't it? But we're still making good money, and we're running out of machines in our stockpile, so I need the factory to build more. But then what happens is the profit per machine goes down dramatically. But the hope is that you can sell more into these richer countries with a higher profit margin and make your money there, which seems to be working so far. Okay, although the factory is still underproducing. But what I want to do here in Ghana is actually look at the research, because I turned research off because I was going bankrupt. I just couldn't afford it. So I'm now making a modest amount of money. I think I want to put some more money into research. Let's try that. But what shall we research? So this is the research tree. The last thing we researched, I've forgotten already. Actually, does it tell me? It should tell me here. Tape drive. That's right. Yes, removable tape drive. That's what we did last time. Okay, which did give me a big. So there's the tape drive. So they give me a performance boost and a features boost, which is always good to have. So what I'm thinking, I want something cheap again, because I'm not spending a lot on research. So 13 research points for printers. That gives me more features. Now, features isn't a thing I'm famous for, really. But right, so we need to start research. So what we're going to do, I think, is go for one of these things, like the printer or the keyboard, which will give me a nice boost to at least one feature. So yeah, let's take that. And the other thing I was looking at actually was, again, a small but important development. Where was it? Down here? Or was it up here? I'm thinking, no, those take a lot. We've got the, right, I think it was this. Yeah, the S100 bus. Gives me feature set and quality. It's 30 research points, but it allows me to build into a lot of other things as well. The BIOS, modular computer design, which takes us into PCs. So it's a good stepping stone forward. So let's add that in there as well. So if we look at our queue, yeah, so this will take some time because we are doing very little research, but we're getting there. That's the point. And the other thing I want to do, we've lost Guatemala now. Bother. It's entirely brown. Dear me. Still got Lithuania. We're going up though, 0.67%. That's something. Our factory is a little underproducing, so I want to go into the Bahamas. Let's do it this way, because I can never find it the other way. Not the Bahamas, it's Ghana, silly man. Pump
You don't have enough
Yes, I
manufacturing
know, I'm about to
capacity.
deal with that. Give me a moment. Right, so if we take you up to that. Okay, the only trouble then is it reduces our profit margin substantially and we're losing money. No, we can't be done with that. That's better. Okay, our profitability is reduced now from sort of 9 to 5, 4.5 grand. Okay. But we're getting there slowly. So I think what we want to do is, if we move this forward a bit more, let's keep our eye on the research. Well, I want to stay solvent long enough to add the tape drive, which will give me, I don't want that, which will give me another boost to my computer, and hopefully enough profit so like, ooh, we're making money again. Excellent. Ah, right, that's interesting. Although we have now lost Lithuania. We are making a lot of money. This is impressive. So this is good actually. Don't press that. Press this. That's better. Right. So how are we selling? How many did we sell yesterday? We sold 14. And Big's computer. Oh, I can't see their sales. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know if there's a technology we can research later on which does give me access to that information, but we shall see. Okay, we're producing more than we're selling, which is interesting because we are still making a fair amount of money. But we are building up our stockpile, which is always good to have something in reserve, so that when you do release a new model and demand spikes all of a sudden, you do have a reserve to call on before you start need to increase the factory capacity. Okay, if I get up to 1 million, then what we'll do, I've got one logistics point left, is we will expand into another market. Although I could do that now, I suppose. Let's look at what markets we have available to us. I'd like to go rich and filthy rich if I can, because they should be where the most profit is, because that's where you put the least discount on your machines. Okay, so I've got 900 grand rather. So I'm looking for a country which likes quality. This diamond, the star, isn't it, is quality. Yeah, so I want a country, a market where the star is a good percentage, as is performance. So no, we can't afford any of these. This one looks Belgium. That's filthy rich. Oh, I can't do a survey from there. Where's Belgium up here? Are you Belgium? You are indeed. Oh, I can't. Ah. So I can't see who's selling into that. That's until I buy the license to sell there myself. So that's Forsha Chips, though, the purple company. Could go there. How much would that cost to go into Belgium? There you go. Buy a license there. Only less than 500,000, but actually it's not a very big country. What about Guinea, though? Actually, Guinea might be a good choice. Okay, I'm going to stop the game there while I have a bit of a think. So, where's Guinea gone? Wasn't it just that? Where has it gone? What? I'm losing it now. It was down here somewhere. Or was it sent? Why did I say Guinea? Did I mean sent? Was it? I'm going to have to look back when I edit this. Where the heck has Guinea gone? Was it Guinea? I was looking. It wasn't Guyana. Actually, you're an interesting country. You are a very interesting country, Guyana, actually. You're not so keen on quality or performance. Feature set and prestige are good for you, but you're very, very cheap to go into. But why? Was that me? Was I going mad? Was it Senegal and I just clicked it and just said Guinea because I'm stark raving mad? This is not okay. Let's get all of that then. Right, is Guinea here? Let me just. I'm sorry. I'm going Guinea-Bissau. Is there another? There's another Guinea somewhere. I'm sure. Is it somewhere? There's Guinea. It was filthy rich. I'm not in here though. Am I? Am I? Did I buy Guinea? Did I? Oh, for goodness sakes! I must have done. I must have clicked. Yeah. Oh, I do apologise for being such a prat. I really am. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, I've lost my LP, like my logistics point, so that has been spent. My money has gone down from 900 or a million, whatever it was, to... Oh, for goodness sakes. Honestly, what am I like? I really don't know. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, so we have already got some market share in Guinea. Okay, yeah. So, actually, we're top dog, according to this. That's impressive. Are we? We're not the dominant player there yet, are we? No, but I am selling a lot more computers. Hold on a second, hold on a second. Let's get my factory in Ghana producing again. Oh dear. This is just so typical. I'm just clicking around and I just click without realizing, and it is ludicrous. I am making a lot of money now. Oh, this is good. This is good. However, the profitability on my machine, it's still 66. I'm still making money on it, even though I'm selling it at that low price. This is most excellent. Right, now the problem is, if I want to increase my logistics here, I need to build a level 2 office. And I've got logistics here as well, don't I? I'd need to build a level 2 office. Okay, that's annoying because the office, that costs 5 grand a day. It reduces costs by 10%, so that would be quite good. Actually, that might be handy in Ghana to reduce the cost of the factory as well as the research lab, obviously, because the research lab has an office bonus discount of 10, just like the factory does. And because Ghana is an average wealth country, if I remember correctly, it doesn't tell me that here, then I don't get any particular bonuses for researching here. No, I don't. So actually an office upgrade here would be good. So let's upgrade that office. How much is that going to cost me? There we go. It's going to cost me 50 grand. Okay, I'm going to do it because I do need those extra logistics points. I definitely do. And while we're here, we'll reduce the factory output as well a little bit because we are slightly overproducing once again. That's fine. Oh, this is good. I'm making money. This is excellent. My research is nearly finished on the printer, so I will be able to release a brand new computer model and recoup my position as the bottom of the pile in the computer market. I'm at 0.83% of global computer sales, which is impressive. I'm very happy with that. People are buying my stuff. I've got Guinea now. Excellent. I am the dominant. That's Ghana. That's Guinea. Click.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Thank you. Right, click on Guinea. Why is it not clicking on Guinea? That's Ghana. That's Guinea. Wow, I've got the whole of Guinea. I am very... Well, I've not got the whole of it, perhaps, but I have got the lion's share. Guatemala's come back. Lithuania's come back. Okay, the Bahamas is a real tussle because there's Oh my goodness, I think every company in the world is in there by the look of it. And I've got a modest share, which is fine, I think. We're okay with that. Right, so the building upgrade has completed in Ghana.
You have researched a new technology.
Right, I do want to pause that then before we get too carried away. So my factory here is becoming cheaper, which is good, so I can bump up production in there. I can now build a new logistics office. That'll give me another couple of... Well, add 6 LPs. Oh, no, that's the next level. This one adds 2. Add another 1,000 to my stock. Another 1,000,000. I can't even read numbers anymore. Yeah, so let's upgrade that. Okay. Was that the next level, talking about the level I'm doing now? I'm upgrading to. I think it might be. I get confused. But you can tell that. Okay, right. Our research is completed on the... let's clear that. That yellow line will confuse me. So we've got our tape drive result... but we've got the tape drive researched. So I can build a new computer. But what I'd like to do... If I, again, just compare my model with all my competitors, I'm still top in performance. Quality, sort the other way down. I'm close to the top, actually. That's quite good. Now, capacity, oh, I am well behind in capacity. Yeah, I am very much bottom of the pile. So what I'd like to do as well is increase the capacity on my machine as well. Now that will increase the cost quite a bit. But then again, do I need to do that? Because I'm selling a fair amount already. Interesting. So because to do that, I will need to build a new storage. The new Winchester. Here, which here has only got 15k capacity. I can increase that. If you notice here, it is currently 378 production points needed to manufacture each one of these. If I need to copy this first. There you go. So if I increase that, that substantially increases the cost of that. If I take it up to say 20, okay. Let's leave it like that. We will create this new slightly bigger Winchester. 02 was it? Yeah. I can never remember. We'll make it 25. This is going to be testing again. Oh, 25 spot on. It'd be nice if I could click into that. Actually, just... Oh, you can, yes. I noticed in the... I think this was actually released in the release notes. You can use the cursor arrow keys to move that slider along. But it does go in particular lump jumps like that. It would be nice if you could be more fine-tuned about it without someone like me being cack-handed on the mouse and being unable to, to click a precise number or indeed a yes or no button. Okay, so that's... create that. And our new computer, let's get into that. So there's our PC 78-1. We're coming towards the end of 1977, so this should be ready for the Christmas market just about. So let's copy this existing design. We'll use my exciting naming system, call it 2. Okay, and we're going to add in our very first accessory, a printer. If we just so this is good. Where's our feature set? Is 13 at the moment. If we add that in, okay, 18. Get in. Well, sorry, getting carried away. We'll change our storage. We'll add the new bigger storage in there. So the capacity is now 25. We will save this design. And we will create the prototype.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Okay, and in the meantime, we will come back out here and continue selling stuff. I'm happy to see these green countries still on the map. Be nice if I got the Bahamas back, but okay, that's fine. I'm still underproducing. Let's get in there. Let's get our factory pushing up a bit more. So the demand, the demand comes down. The moment I increase my output, demand goes down. Honestly, it is typical of the world, isn't it? That really so is. That looks good. 9 grand a day in profit. I can live with that.
Your building upgrade has completed.
I've now got 4 logistics points. Yes! Right. I can expand into lots of other exciting markets. Now, while we're looking at that, actually, let's have a look at our current markets and see which types of country we're missing out on at the moment. So I do appear to be selling quite a lot to the filthy rich, to the poorest of the poor, and to the average. Okay. So what we're looking for is poor and rich. Okay. So we'll just tick those boxes, and we'll get them sorted into price order. Okay. So I've got 8,000 to spend. Syria, that looks quite good. They quite like quality. Performance not so much. Azerbaijan, they're big on performance. Okay, is there anywhere that would give me that requires 2 LPs? Here. Algeria, it's a poor country, an 11.5 million population. But the trouble is, because nobody else is in there, that will cost me more than I've got to move into. So let's not do that one. These 77. Oh yes, Madagascar. No, twice as much as I've got. Okay, I'm going to have to look for slightly less than that. Yemen. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm close to Yemen. I am. Who else have we got? Romania. Well, actually, that looks like a good choice. They're poor, but they like quality. They quite like performance. Shall I do it? Yes, I've done it. I have done that. Right, I'm now properly short of money, but I should now have a huge increase in demand for my computers. Tell me that we do. Come on, guys. Let's see that number go up. You know, like dramatically. Would be good. Okay, not so much dramatically, but a bit. Okay, so we can sell into you guys.
Your new computer model is polished.
Right. Excellent. I've got a new computer to sell. And where is it? It's a prototype. Okay, so this is this one. It compares in terms of performance. The capacity is close to my competitors, which is excellent. The feature set, it's not quite as good as cheap and great. It's middling. It's middling. My quality, they're wow, cheap and great. They look like there could be competition, and other people appear to be catching up as well. But yeah, let's get this baby on the market. So how much are we going to sell it for? Okay, it does cost quite a lot to manufacture. 1,061. 1,063. Really, reading it appears to be a skill I've been losing. Right, so let's sell this at a 60% discount. There, we can sell it at 40. Actually, I need to increase the price. I think 3099. Oh yeah, that's yes. That does very less. What if we made it 3199? And we can make it 65 in the poorest countries. We're still making some money. Not a lot though. Oh, 62. random unround numbers. Okay. Okay, that's looking okay, I think. So how does that compare with my competitors in terms of price? It looks like it's quite good, but then of course you've got to put into perspective their discounts as well. But I think I'd be happy with that price. I think, yep, let's go for it. Whoa, we're selling them. Oh my goodness, 40-odd thousand demand. oh yes. And I'm not going to be able to manufacture anywhere near that number. Well, I'm 10,000 short of demand. Could I increase the price? Should I increase the price? Oh, go on then. yes. Where is it? There you are. Let's make it 3299. Random price selection. I'm sure that is a strategy. That is a retail strategy, isn't it? I think. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, I'm selling slightly less, but I'm making... Okay, not so much. Oh, this is fine. Yes, making 7, 8, 9 grand a day. Our profit on that machine. Where is it? There it is. Oh, sorry, dear me. I didn't want it to be that expensive. Yikes. Yeah, again, just random clicking of things. Okay, we're not the best in anything by the look of it then. They're just a buck. Oh dear, we are not the best. But okay, we've just turned over into January, so I think that's a good time to stop this episode, because I've noticed not only are we selling or trying to sell vast amounts of computers, we've also achieved more than 1% of the global sales market. We're 1.55% of all the computer sales in the entire world. And I still have 3 logistics points to spend. Ooh, yes, baby. Sorry, am I getting carried away here? Right, so how are we looking? Oh, we've lost Lithuania again. That's Latvia. There's Lithuania. Now we've got a fair chunk. Guinea has gone again. Again, we've got a fair chunk. Ghana is relentlessly staying with us. I love you, Ghana. Guatemala, likewise. The Bahamas. Oh, that flip-flops like nobody's business. Honestly. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Let's have a look at the stats. See how we did in 1977. We lost money. Remarkable. Okay, but then again, 43,000 as opposed to 754. That's not too bad. And our balance is up. This is good. Our sales, yeah, they were up. They've been sort of declining slightly because I've not been knowing what the heck I'm doing. So that's good. Our customers. Ooh, look, yes. The Bahamas is still a good sales spot for us because it's such a big market. Ghana, very nice indeed. Lithuania, Romania. Okay, yes. Guinea, Guatemala. We're selling everywhere apart from Lesotho because it's such a small place. In global markets, no, I don't appear in any of those countries. But the economy level of my... So I'm selling mostly to average people and poor... Yeah, I need to address the rich, I think. So how's everyone else selling? Actually, no, they're pretty much on the same page as I am in terms of the market economy they're selling into. Market share. At least my little sliver is visible now, which is... Oh my goodness, look at that. Who the heck is that Afari? They have really taken off. But last year, everyone had a bad year. I was the trouble is my sales are so small, it's difficult to make out on this graph. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Preferences. Okay. Performance is becoming less of a preference in the global marketplace, but it has recovered. That'll be because of me, because I was creating such good, well-performing machines. Prestige is another big thing. Quality, not so much. Okay, but I think we're looking okay there. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. That's less of a loss, and I'm no longer going bankrupt. Wow, so that's it, I think. So we have finished another episode of Computer Tycoon, and we are making a lot of money. This is impressive. Let's sell everything we can. We're still short a little bit. Okay, so we will finish that there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of me clicking randomly and still somehow making money. Yes, so obviously my subconscious knew what it was doing when we went into Guinea. That was obviously the right thing to do, despite me not knowing what my fingers were doing. But yes, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Computer Tycoon. If you have, it'll be great to hear from you, either by means of a like, which would be lovely. Even better though, if you've got any thoughts, any recommendations, suggestions, hints, tips, anything at all to say about my approach to the game or the game itself, just drop them into the comments box below. It'd be awesome to hear from you. And of course, if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, you could do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Computer Tycoon, until the next time, bye bye for now.